4, 5, 6
Are you talking about the quiz? Are you talking about the quiz?
a while ago that I gave, yeah.
That quiz was stupid easy.
Oh, I found it. Did I find it? I don't remember. I found it. I can only send it to someone. I'll send it to Gabby.
Yeah.
Of course.
No, I'll print it for you.
I'm recording, by the way.
You what?
Recording.
Recording? What does that mean?
Recording.
Recording what?
Screen recorder.
For what?
For COD Mobile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A game.
Really?
Yeah, that I
She
made.
only knows the Fortnite. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only know Fortnite.
I'm not big on
I mean, Fortnite is trash.
Yeah, I played it once in my life.
The first time I played Fortnite, I got 3 kills before instantly getting killed the second after.
Shoot.
You printed the whole thing?
I printed 30 of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
He's talking to you, Miss K. Can you just tell me? Who's talking to me? He's talking to you.
I need a soccer ball from Mr. Gordon's office.
Sorry, I don't have the keys. Sorry.
Here's your 30
Oh my
copies.
god.
It was an accident. I printed another copy of another thing you missed. Did you see that? No, this is what you didn't hand in. You just visiting me?
I am. I have something for you.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh.
this. This answers B and C.
Want me to follow you?
I'll bring it.
Oh, we have a surprise.
Honestly, getting killed.
Okay.
Jesus
what can
Christ.
So let me go on my printer here and stop the thing.
Print a lot.
Got him. Shoot me from
I
behind.
want my face to be in
If I
pass.
could
Miss
cancel the
Guardo,
job.
I'm think I'm failing Miss Guardo.
Yeah, I'm failing Miss Guardo, but really bad.
What do you have?
What?
I actually
I
got straight
really won.
hundreds.
0.6.
I'm worse.
I have straight
See,
hundreds.
Miss Singh has to put my grade up because she forgot to put it up. Mr. Emmanuel, I have to give him work today, and then you are doing work right now. And then I'm only failing ELA, which I don't care about.
If you don't pass ELA, then you're staying back for summer school. And if you don't pass summer school, then you're repeating the 6th grade.
See, my mother doesn't care no matter what. I'm not going to summer school.
My mom cares. How am I
Oh,
doing?
I'm sorry.
I found a donut.
Oh no.
I smushed.
Don't ever let children get a
I bought it
donut.
this morning because why not? I'm not going to eat it.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, Pa.
81? It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
What you doing?
I don't know.
Bow.
That means
Bow.
passing.
Oh my god. Oh no.
If you have like 100, like a star.
Stop blowing on me.
I didn't even blow on you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You let out your sigh, and I was like right there.
It was right there. I was going this way.
You don't know how air works. You
I
don't
do.
know that air travels.
I told her that I was asking you about your trip, and instead of saying, how was Guatemala, I said, how was guacamole? Because
Oh
She
no.
did.
I
She
just started
Oh,
this
no.
diet, and I'm like, all I could think about is food.
But I honestly just thought that you were just saying guacamole. Like, you know what I mean?
Everything is like
I didn't even make
food
the connection that it was
related.
like,
I like food.
Of course.
yeah, that's good.
Everybody loves
Popeyes is
Delicious
best.
and nutri- Okay, so you have to choose your gift.
a gift.
Oh my
for me.
lord.
So we have, I
I'm
have.
gonna just wallow my hand.
No, I want you to like make a conscious decision about what you want. So we
Popeyes.
have bookmark.
My
You.
little
Bookmark. I got grape juice, and then we have
my little sister's on
I like Popeyes.
Love it. So nice of you. Thank you.
Frick.
Oh, that's so nice. So tell me what you did.
Oh my gosh. So we went to like these different villages and we got to serve. Like, so we were like bringing medical care And so my job was doing dental hygiene. So we had to teach them how to brush their teeth, which is like something that you think you don't have to teach, but they really know. And
So they have teeth, if not knowing?
no, they did. So we had like little kids coming up until like grown people. We had adults. They did fluoride. It was amazing. So we made packages for them, like toothbrushes and toothpastes to last them like 6 months because they go every 6 months. It was amazing.
You're gonna go again.
I don't know if I'll go there again. Like I do enjoy
How?
going. I could, but I'm like there's so many other places that they have. Like they go to El Salvador, they go to Nepal, they go to all of these different places. So I do have choices in places I want to go. But I haven't figured out what I want to do. But it was amazing. Yeah, it was like it's so many things that we take for granted. Like things that we just have every day. They were just like. Toothbrush, I could get like 12 toothbrushes. What's the, where they were like, can I get another one? And we were like, yeah, take more, right? And so it was just so interesting to see the dynamics. So,
I lost the game.
Like when I'm just buying things.
Okay, don't try to break your hip
a
bone.
pair of shoes rather than I just want a pair of shoes. You know what I mean? And so they're living in like necessity, where we're living in like. I have necessity and then I have so much more. Right. And so it's gonna help me to be a little more conscious in terms of like what I spend and then why I spend. And then there was this guy who was there, just a random volunteer, and he was telling me his story. He was like, listen, I know I do good when at the end of the week my refrigerator is empty. And I was like, what? Your refrigerator is empty? What is that? He says he buys enough food for the week. And so if at the end of the week his refrigerator is empty, he did what he was supposed to do. Wow. That's like, wow.
Instead of having all this stuff and you
right.
throw out,
And at the end of the week, we're throwing out.
Right.
I'm like, that makes so much sense. And so we were all buying souvenirs, and he was like, I only buy the things that I need. And I was like, I'm not to that point yet, but I do get it. It's like, yeah, you probably have your shoes on only because the floors are slippery.
Disgusting and dirty too.
Bro, no one wants to smell your feet.
Gets what he needs. And I'm like, thinking about that in context, it's like, sometimes I just buy stuff because I'm like, I just want to have a different this.
Right. Oh, wow.
But just buying what you need, I was like, okay. And so in my house, I try to do that. Like, for a minute, I don't have a lot of stuff everywhere. And I did that because of my mom. My mom passed, oh my gosh, the amount of stuff I had to clean was so overwhelming. And I was just like, I never want this for my daughter. Like, everything's going to already be in order. And it's like, okay, Jay, all of this stuff here, you just get rid of this. Like, everything has its place. And so I try to do multifunctional things, like things that can have more than one use. And so making it practical. But I want to do that
A sword.
too. So I love shopping.
A sword has more than one use.
Right? And so now I'm like, okay, I think I have enough.
They're using it for cutting.
And my problem is I don't
Fruits and vegetables, you can use it to slit the throats of your
They're
enemies.
still good because I don't wear them every day. But what do I need, And so every time I buy something, I try to give it.
What's my knee up in the back here, bro?
I'm not gonna order, like I'll keep old stuff. I'll buy new, but I eventually I throw out the old because I'm like, I'm, Goodwill.
Of course, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. So it makes sense.
Bring in this one place. I don't know what they do with it.
Yeah.
Savers.
Oh, really? So I'm trying to find another place because I was doing the Salvation Army. Only thing I realized is that the Salvation Army people have to pay for that. It's not like they're just giving it away.
Right.
And
That's
so
like what this place does. They sell it. They sell it. So
But then I guess it's cheaper. I don't know. I haven't found a place that you donate to and they just give it away. Like and it's funny, when we went, there was a section where they were just giving away clothes. I was like, oh my gosh, if I only knew, I would have just brought all my stuff there.
Yeah.
And they just go in and they pick, it's like a little warehouse kind of thing. Oh, I would have loved to do that. So now I know for next time. But yeah, I try to just,
Don't forget next time when you.
Oh, for sure. So next time I'm going to definitely do donations. I'll have enough time. I think I'll go like one more time, probably next year. And then that'll give me enough time to like save and do it. Because what happens is, it's so many different logistics. It's like through customs, we were bringing in all of these things, right? And they're thinking like, are you going to sell this? Like, because they don't know that you're going to donate it. So you really need to have like a letter, and you need to get everything approved. And some places accept it and some don't. But
Send it to LPS.
Customs, say again?
Send it to LPS. Salvation Army.
Oh,
How many people went with you?
we had a total of 60. Yeah. Nice group. And we had every medical, there was a chiropractor.
Like you knew ahead of time you were like the dental section.
No, so when we got there, they told us where we were going to go. So the people who were like nurses and doctors, they did like all of the medical stuff. And then they had chiropractors, they had a dentist, pediatricians, medical doctors, someone doing the fluoride for the dentistry. Then they had a whole children's section, like the children's program. They did face painting, they did games, they did arts and crafts. So yeah, so they had a lot of different things. So, I mean, I thought I would have been in the children's thing, but the younger kids were there, which is great.
Yeah, that's good because
They like that. And yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead. And so I enjoyed it. You know, I was just like, wow, okay, let's see how we can make this fun. And then we realized that the kids, we were giving out bags. It was like one bag per family. But the kids also wanted a bag. They were just standing in line like, and so I didn't know that much Spanish. So I'm trying to communicate and making these faces and telling them what to do. It was hilarious. By the end, we learned like the basic things that they needed to know. But it was so funny. And I know como se dice, so it's like, how do you say it? And they were like, but I'm telling them the word in English. Like, how do you say this word?
Say like
yes.
Like point to.
Yeah, and so they were able to tell me. So it was amazing. So one kid, I was saying gracias, and he said thank you, and I was like, wait, you know English? So funny. And so he starts laughing. So it was just great just to interact.
I'm screen recording. Can you not do that?
It wasn't long. It was just enough. Okay, just enough.
Yeah.
If I was there for a week, I don't know. But a few days.
So at least you had a little bit of the week.
Yeah.
Yo, I swear.
The week that I had off, I worked like a slave. Like I worked so hard.
Frig, bro.
I did all of my papers.
Oh my God. Great.
And it was so refreshing to come back on Sunday. So when I came back, I didn't have anything.
Took my own XS1
I was just
Goliath.
like, oh, this is great. I was so glad I did everything.
Took my
And
shit,
so
bro.
when I was there, I wasn't worrying about.
Took my
stuff.
stuff.
Paper. I didn't look at anything, and so it was great. I felt like I was on a vacation. It was nice. It was really good. So next time,
Shot from behind.
we'll figure something out. Yeah. Nope. Of course.
Guadalupe, we gotta get there early. You know her.
I was gonna say, did you see like what's her name?
You don't. You just do whatever she says and just try.
She starts screaming for no reason.
She's a control freak.
Now that you said it, in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring something back to that. Next time.
True. Frick.
Was there a sandwich in it?
Yeet. Damn it. Damn it. Die.
An ant? Outside. Oh my God, I would make fun of you too. An ant. All right, get in your seat.
This is my seat.
That's it. I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna finish this. Great.
Now where's Gabrielle? I can do a split.
You
Let
can.
me know.
Let's go.
Can
you shut up?
I used to be able to do a split.
I can do it.
Because I used to take karate, martial arts. And in order to kick, like throw a nice kick, you had to be able to stretch your legs really. I used to be able to do a split on the wall.
That must have hurt.
No, it's because when you kick your leg, now look, I can barely get past here.
What?
Yeah, really, nigga.
Alright, that's it, bro. Come on.
What?
Come on.
I will fuck your shit.
No.
Go weird.
Bet. Yo, it's K! And that is it for now.